us from going home. Every call's a hunt to fight. POTA warriors own the night. Dialing up, hit the street, chasing ghosts within a dream. Break the night, break the air, find the parts loud and rare.
It's the start of the new UTC day. You know what that means? We're going to hunt a little bit of POTA. See what we can hear anyway. It's going to be a busy weekend. Let me go ahead and grab James real fast before he decides to split. He's on 7247. Grab him and then we'll talk for a minute.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November.
Five and nine, thanks. All right. Got James in the log for the new. It's going to be a busy weekend, guys. Let's see. We got coming up this weekend, we got the Georgia State Parks on the air. We got the Florida State Parks on the air. We have, let's see, Louisiana QSO Party, Mississippi QSO Party, and the Missouri QSO Party. I think that's what's coming up this weekend. So it's going to be a busy weekend for sure. Hopefully those who go out and activate can find a spot on the bands. So let's take a trip down the bands here. Work sideband first, then we might shoot over and hit some CW here. The November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot is on 40 meters. Let's see if we can hear him. Been kind of rough on 40. There he is.
November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot on 50 Fox on the air from US 4215 to Morgan Monroe State 4.
Whiskey.
Foxtrot on 50 Fox on the air and Jimmy Bond.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November.
Whiskey Delta 4,
Your fried rice down here. Say hello to the live stream and have a great night. 7-3. They said hello. Let's see. Well, it's Florida on 40. We got to try them. Oh, you hear all the contest QRM already. Nothing there in Massachusetts. Let's see.
India, Victor Bravo. Kilo, Quebec 4, India, Victor Bravo.
All right, let's jump down here and hit Joe real fast. All right, sir. Hey, Jimmy. How you doing, buddy? Seeing if I hear Joe on 40 meters here. There he is. 40's been kind of hashy here lately, all the weather.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November 59, Pennsylvania.
Thanks for the new day, buddy. 5 and 9. Have a great night.
Thanks, 73.
Eastern Standard Time.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November.
5 and 9, buddies. Thank you, 7-3. All right. Still on 40. Let's go back to that Massachusetts spot. See if we can hear it now. What's happening, Mo? You have fun this weekend, man. I was just telling everybody how busy it's going to be and everything that's coming up. All the QSO parties and Georgia and Florida state parks on the air events. This guy's in Massachusetts.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November.
A Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November. That'd be me, Chris. Good evening. 5 and 5, Georgia. I appreciate it, MA, buddy. Have a great evening in 7-3. All right, let's scroll around here some more. That's all for 40 meters. Guys in Florida, I guess, are gone. They didn't bother to QRT their spot here. I guess there's California on 40. It's a little bit early for that. We can try it. Well, no, I wouldn't be able to hear him. It's too early. For me, anyway. Still daylight over there, right? If you want an education about 40 meters, I'm sure everybody does. And you probably know this already. 40 meters is great right now where we are because the sun is setting. It's not so good when the sun is up. You can still get your contacts, don't get me wrong. It's more of a if a state is touching you kind of deal when the sun is up. Because, does anybody know why? Because 40 meters does not like the D layer. The D is in delta layer of the atmosphere. And that layer is only energized when the sun is up. So when the sun goes down, the D layer of the atmosphere disappears. 40 meters can come alive. There you go. The more you know. I need one of those, the more you know graphics. That'd be pretty cool. Let's hop over to 20. See what's going on here. Oh, yep, 20. Oh, PZN just hopped into my spots here on 40, but I already worked him, so we'll respot him. There's a new one on 40. We're still on 40. Somebody else popped on in Georgia here.
Tag 73, KN40Y, QRZ.
Whiskey
This
Delta
is Randy
4, Delta Alpha
up in
November.
Tugaloo State Park.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November. Dan, got you 5-9, Georgia.
5-9 down here, buddy. Good luck this weekend, 7-3.
Thank you, 7-3.
All right. Now we'll go to 20 meters. We'll start at the top of the list here. Oregon. Let's see. I'm faced that way on the beam. No, not 10 watts. I'm running 12 watts into the amp. That QRP the other night about killed me. Man, 20 meters sounds kind of trashy tonight. Good
In a
Lord.
little bit, maybe the roller coaster will come
There
back
he
up.
is.
I'll be able to get you in the log. N3NIK POTA.
Whiskey
He's in
Delta 4,
Pennsylvania.
Delta Alpha November.
Okay, there was a bunch there, and I wasn't ready for that, but that's okay. I did hear ending in Sierra, standby, Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November. Did I hear Mr. Dan?
You sure did, buddy. 5-9 down here.
5-9 here in the park. Thanks again for getting in my log, Dan, and I'm using your night shift colors tonight.
Heck yeah, they're good on the irons, aren't they, Dave?
Oh, absolutely. I absolutely love it, and thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Have yourself a great weekend, Mr. Dan.
You're welcome, buddy. Have fun in the park and good luck this weekend, 7-3.
Thank you so much. 73. There was a
All right. Using my night shift colors for N3FJP. Did a video about that. Go check it out. You want to save your eyes at nighttime. Got nice green and black. Really good for your night vision there. See what else we can hear here. Might be a short night. That's right. I'm not going to do another again hunting. That was brutal. It took me a good, I don't know, an hour to run through the spots, didn't it? See, 20 meters on Florida at Blue Springs State Park's way too close to me. I know that. Barbados, maybe? I can hear him. I got to swing the beam around there. I can barely hear him in there. So let me swing this around towards Barbados, and we'll pick up. Is that Ken or Ishmael? That is Ishmael. We'll pick him up down there. 14265. The Lion at Gun Hill. Historic site in Barbados. Yeah, should be about on them now. Ooh, URM.
Okay, check radio.
Most of those QSO parties don't start until later. I was looking.
Signal came up to 53, 53, same wrong, over.
QRP Florida, and it was brutal. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I activate QRP all the time.
Whiskey
Just a second.
Delta
I
4,
do
Delta
QRP all the time,
Alpha
but only on
November.
CW. so it's not that bad.
Alpha Charlie 1, Romeo Yankee. Go ahead.
But sideband CW, man, that's a killer, Jimmy. I'm surprised you didn't just say the heck with it. But people love it, man. I mean, if that's your cup of tea and you like doing it, that's
5 and 7, 57. Over.
that's fine. Not me. I love QRPCW though. That's
Alpha
fun.
Charlie 1, Romeo Yankee.
But a CW signal travels farther than
Roger,
a
Roger, 7-3, Jersey.
travels farther than a
Delta 4,
sideband signal
Delta
anyway.
Alpha,
So
November.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November. Go ahead.
Ishmael 5 and 9, Georgia. Thanks for another one, buddy.
Roger, Roger. Big signal, 5 lane. Lovely audio. 7-3.
Thanks. See you. All right. Now we want to look at what else we got down here while I'm pointed this way. Dominican? Yeah.
Oye, Roger, 5-9 en el Parque Miguel.
Hey, there he is. That's Pedro.
Oye, Roger, sí que para. Pasa un día.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha, November.
Whiskey Delta 4 again.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha, November.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November. 5-9.
Yeah, hola, Pedro. Buenas noches. 5-9 Golf Alpha. Gracias.
Oye, Roger, 7-3.
7-3, mi amigo. All right. Anything we got else down here while I'm pointed that direction before I swinger? Swinger. I don't see anything. A lot of Florida, but I'm not going to hear Florida on 20, but we'll try. Unless you're below like Alligator Alley where I-75 cuts across, I'm not getting you on 20 meters. All right, that's it right now. Everything else is kind of timed out here. All right, let's swing her back north. Put it on auto here. Well, you got to hold the button down and let it move. See what we can hear.
Charlie 2, Victoria, Tango Mike.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha, November.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November, 5-9 New Jersey, US 4, 556.
Hey, thanks for saying Jersey. I was going to ask what state. You're 5-9 here in Georgia, buddy. Have a great evening. 7-3.
I got your 5-9 Georgia. Have a great weekend. Thanks for the contact. Take care. 73.
7-3, buddy. It's the Appalachian Trail. I was going to ask what state he's in. He's in Jersey. Let's see what else we got here. We got Texas. Yeah, let's go ahead and swing on that way.
Whiskey 3 kilo. Roger, 5-9. Thanks for California, Georgia. Whiskey 0.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha, November.
There he is. Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November, 5-9 Texas, US 2996. Whiskey 3 kilo on a Mag Mount.
Mag Mount's doing the trip, Dominic. 5-9 here on an X-Beam.
Thanks so much for the X-Beam. And you must be on the SCDX 101.
Yeah, Roger.
Roger. Doing good. I'm also on 17-meter FT8. QRZ, whiskey 3 kilo.
That's cool. Do a little bit of SO2R. See what else we can hear. Kansas, maybe? That's him. Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
Roger. I had you about a 5-4 here in Ohio. You guys have a good night. 7-3.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha, November.
Oh, you took a dip there. Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha, November, Roger. Yeah, Roger Kelly, good to hear you, buddy. 5-3 right now. Golf Alpha. Hey, have a great night. 7-3.
November 0, that's India X-ray. November 0, that's India X-ray. You're also 5 years in 7417.
Yeah, thanks so much. Signal came up a little bit that time. 5 and 5, let's call it, and a little bit of QSB in there with you. Have a great night, guys. 7-3. All right.
Kilo 7 Bravo.
Who else we got? Arizona. That spot's 16 minutes old. Don't hear much of anything. Well, I wonder if we can hear Simon's on. Everybody knows Simon. Victor Alpha 7 Bravo India X-ray. Good day, mate. It's not Simon. This is somebody in Wisconsin. I'm trying to see.
Down 73 and POTA. This is Whiskey 4, Victor Hotel Zoo, parts of the year.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November.
Alpha Charlie 1, Romeo Yankee. Okay, the Alpha Charlie 1 station come now. This is Alpha Charlie 1, Romeo Yankee. I've got your 5-7 and the Charlie Tango.
Yeah, Mo says smash that like button. See if we can get Doc in here, then we'll try to hit Simon.
USO 73, happy activating. Thank you, sir. 73, this is Whiskey 4, Victor Hotel Zoo, parks on the air from US 8211 station.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November.
Okay, mobile station standby. The Mighty Jan come now.
Hey, what's going on, Doc? Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November, big signal. That's probably 20 over here. Here in the park.
Yeah, thanks so much, Doc. 5-9 here in Georgia as well. Have a great night. 7-3. Oh my goodness, Joe is on. I haven't seen Joe or heard from Joe in over a year. Alpha Echo 7 Juliet Charlie. I'll tell you a story about Joe. He's the one who sold me my ICOM 7610. Really good friend of mine. He used to be very active in our Discord and Patreon and everything else, and hung out in the after chats with us a lot and the chill pad. But man, I haven't heard him in a long time. Hey, Mike. There's the QRP master himself has graced us with our presence. I don't hear Joe though. Mike, can you hear Joe over in Nevada? 14343. He's running QRP. I haven't seen him in a long time. Good to see him. Let's see if we can hear Simon. 5539. It wasn't him.
Sticky POTA.
Oh, it is.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November.
Mate, why did you get me when I don't even have a car? How you doing, Dan? I feel like I'm with my pants down. The fans are absolutely ordinary, aren't they?
Yeah, well, they're up and down right now, Simon. And you don't have a pile up, and that's kind of weird, huh?
I know, mate. I'm sitting here like a proverbial. I'm just leaving it at that, mate. Hi.
Yeah, Roger. Normally it's you're the one live streaming. Right now I'm live streaming. So if you're live streaming, we can just say hello to each other.
Well, mate, I actually am. I'm live streaming on TikTok right now. So are you live right now?
I am live right now on YouTube, and I'm going to wave to all your TikTokers. I mean, they can't see me because I'm over here on YouTube, but always good to get you in the log, buddy.
All right, buddy. Now, is your lovely wife or your partner doing the second operator or first operator or what, buddy?
Well, she would always be the first operator, but she's not here tonight there, Roger. Yeah, Roger. Well, it's her ham shack now, right? Not mine.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. As we say to Sadie, you've got to take care of management,
Yeah, that's absolutely true. Hopefully we got you a little pile up in here going and get some more action for your stream.
All right, mate, I love that, man. And how you doing over there with the weather, buddy? I know I've been following Jimmer and
Yeah, that Ryan Hall, y'all, he's a pretty good guy. We got a lot of wind when that little line of storms came through, but nothing big. No little bit of wind and rain, but all the nasty stuff went to the north of us, which was really good.
Yeah, Roger, mate. Yeah, no, Ryan Hall, you're about 120,000 people watching. That's quite the audience there, mate.
Yep, Roger, that is true, man. Well, let me head out of here, get some more contacts. Hello to your stream. Hopefully everybody's doing well, and always good to talk to you, buddy.
Likewise. guys, mate, and I've got your latest video all teed up, queued up to watch when I get home with the beer shortly. So go get them, mate. Thanks for dropping in.
Yes, sir. You can grab a beer and you can choke the coax at the same time, man. 7-3.
Oh, mate, you're a funny guy. Take care, Dan. This is Victor.
Oh, always good. Oh man, y'all listen to PP. Y'all gotta listen to this.
Okay, the Zulu Alpha Zulu station. Go ahead there, buddy.
PP, you're loud. That's not QRP, buddy.
November 7 station. Go ahead there, buddy.
That's not QRP, PP. You're lying to people. You're loud. Hey, Martini, welcome to the 100 Watt and a Wire Club. Appreciate the joining the channel here. That's what you call circular money because it just goes right back, right? I really want to get Joe because I haven't heard him in a while. Oh, James hopped on 60 meters. Let's grab him real fast. I actually got my 60 meter set up, I think, okay. Let's see, I got to go over here. Let's unoperate my amp, go up to 100 watts on the radio. Then I have to get my 60 meters is a pain. I have to go to memory channel here. And he is here, I think.
Kilo 4, Lima, India.
Man, it's really light.
USL, you're 5 and 9, James. Thank you.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha, November.
Hey, about a 5 and a 1, but I got you, buddy. Appreciate it. 7-3. Hey, now to get back out of this blasted 60 meter mode, I got to go back into VFO mode. Then I'll change my function key back to RF power. I'm telling you, navigating 60 on Yazoos is sometimes fun. You just can't use the VFO and turn right to the frequency. It won't let you transmit. You have to use the memory channels, which kind of drives me crazy sometimes. But hey, it is what it is. All right, let's see here. Who else can we bother? Another one on 40 meters, Florida. 2 up down there.
Hotel. CQ POTA, November, Victor 4, Hotel.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha, November.
WD4 Delta Alpha November. Good evening, Dan. 5-9 plus the park.
5-9 plus here, Tom. Have a great night. 7-3.
Hey, thanks for hunting tonight. 73. QR good POTA, November Victor 4.
Another one in Florida. Knock out that QRM, see if we can hear him. Nothing, huh? All right, back to 20, I reckon. Does he have a new part? I've already worked Whiskey 3 Kilo. Is he at a new part? I worked him at Cedar Hill. He's at Bush Hour now. So I'll call him again. I ain't scared.
One running fall the other day, and they're not interacting, so I'm good. Yeah, it sounds like you got
60's a good band when it's not not crazy.
Thanks, 7-3. I forgot my hitch mount. I usually get my antennas up around 40 feet. So I used a carbon fiber fishing pole, and it wasn't loading up too well on 20 meters. So let me try this hamstick, see if it works. And it actually works better than that 40-foot carbon fiber pole.
No, I don't believe that.
It's doing great. I've been thinking about a hitch mount for my ATAS 120, but I haven't done it yet. I'll tell you that.
That's the first time I've ever heard somebody spell that antenna out. Normally they say the ATAS 120, but no, the ATAS 120. Yeah, PP man, where'd you go? You sounded really good when you called Simon. I don't think that was QRP.
I'll ultimately get it on this truck once I'm done doing all the other stuff to it. So thank you so much for the report. I'm glad this thing is working. I was afraid it wasn't gonna. I was afraid it'd be a POTA bust with a magnet mount, but
no, you sound good, man.
QRZ POTA from US 2996 in Texas. Whiskey 3 kilos.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha, November.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha, November. 5. Oh, we worked a little while ago. We 5959 Texas.
Your spot just disappeared again. Okay, yeah, I thought I worked you, but I guess somebody changed your park number and now it got changed back. That's weird.
Yeah, well, thanks so much. QRZ POTA whiskey 3 kilo.
My bad, man. Oh my goodness, somebody changed his park number. That's why you don't change people's park numbers in the spots. Don't do it unless they ask you to. Don't do it, especially if they're in a twofer. Because what it does, if they're spotted at a park, say it's a twofer and they're spotted at Park A, and I work them, and I have it set on POTA to mark my spots, hide the ones that I've respotted, so I don't see them anymore. If you change their park number to the other park in that twofer, their spot shows back up, and I'll dupe them. Don't do it. Negative on the dupers. All right, let's keep on rolling down the list here. Pennsylvania, 20 meters.
Here at my park, QSS. Yeah, crazy 5-9. Good signal.
You sounded great here, PP.
Yeah, it's crazy. Thank you. 7-3. Okay, what is that station I just put on hold? Roger. Kilo Delta 9er, uniform Quebec Echo.
How many watts were you running, PP? And don't say 10 because I ain't going to believe you.
5-9er here at my park, US 1352. Over. Roger. You're a 5-9 plus in northern Illinois, near Chicago. All right, good to know I'm reaching Illinois. Well, you have a great night. Thanks for being there, and 7-3. Roger.
5 my butt. No way. You were loud down here, buddy.
Kilo 0, Bravo, uniform Foxtrot, calling CQ.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha.
Oh, you sent me a pic. Hold on a second. All right, let's see. PP Man said he sent me a pic. I'm about scared to look, to be honest with you. That's what you were running? You sounded great. Here, I'll show everybody. That's what PP Man was running. And just as KX2. Man, you sounded great here on 20. Loud.
Stay sending Oscar, standby. Kilo November 4, November Golf. Kilo Dale, got your 5-9 in my park.
Kilo November 4, November Golf Kilo.
Thanks for Tennessee. Okay, stay sending Oscar, go ahead.
Oscar's not me. I have to wait my turn.
Quebec Hotel Oscar, Eric, got you 5-4 here at my park, US 1352 QSL.
Kilo 4 Lemur Indier.
South Dakota 5-9. I really appreciate it. Thanks for being there. 7-3.
I want to get Joe so bad.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha, November.
November 9, Foxtrot Alpha Lima. November, Dan.
Sorry, PP.
Here at Fort Washington State Park, US 1352 in Pennsylvania.
Hey, 5-9 over here in Georgia. Have a great evening. 7-3.
Great to talk to you again. Thanks for the 5-9, Georgia. 7-3.
See how long it takes PP to get in here. I just stepped on PP like a piece of bad chewing gum. I appreciate it, buddy. God, you sound good, PP.
Clean up my mess here. Exactly. Got you a 5-9 at my park.
Man, you sound good for 5 watts. Let me see if I can hear Joe yet. I really want to hear Joe. I don't hear him at all. Yeah, really. So it's good to see him on the air, though. That's like I said, this is the first time I've seen Joe in forever. You check out his page, his profile here. He activated back in January. Before that, it was July of 2024. So good to see him doing well. I assume he's well. He's out in the park anyway. So run through some spots here. We might have to go on over to CW. There's one in Iowa, QRP. Oh, Skidaway.
in the net. We'll call the net by district. And check in.
That's a net. We don't want a net. All right. Let's roll some CW here. Have a little bit of fun. Man, there's a lot of Japan on CW right now. Probably a lot of stuff we can't hear too. That's in Arizona. Hey, Jason. That's him. Yeah, it's going to be a fun weekend. All the QSO parties going on. We got Georgia and Florida state parks on the air and everything else. Going to be a busy weekend. I don't know if they're going to be live streaming yet or not, or if they are going. I think Robbie's in a park because he's going to be doing the parks on the air. I think he's going to stay the weekend in the park. I can hear this guy in Washington State. What does that sound like? About 17 words a minute? You got me. It's a really weak signal, though. He gave me a 599. Oh, yeah. I'll hunt you. Gonna have some fun this weekend. Not to do an early morning stream one morning where I'm getting all this DX. This is Vlado up in North Carolina. No, I didn't get Robbie. I didn't see him on here. I don't see him spotted. No, I'm hunting from the house this weekend. I activated last year, Mike, and hold on a sec. I activated last year for the Georgia State Parks on the Air event, and I figured I'd give everybody a break. And oh man, no, I'm going to be hunting this year. I don't see how I can do hunting. I know it's not hard for me to do, kind of destroy the activator score. So I want to see what I can do for hunting. We're just going to have a relaxed weekend, as relaxed as we can be with all the QSO parties and crap going on. Might be fun to actually find a spot on the bands. I don't hear this guy. Dude, sit around for a minute. Maybe I missed him. Yeah, let's see if I can get him. 5373. All right, see, this is a pain in my ass, though. Okay. Okay, first, let me put my power up to 100. Then I have to go into memory mode. Change that function to memory channel. 5373. I don't hear him. I hear him. I hear him. He got me. He's kind of light, though. He gave me a 519. My key's moving. My key is sliding because I actually have it on a green piece of backing, and so the green screen will work. Sorry, Robbie. And it's sliding on my desk. Normally it doesn't slide at all. All right, it's back to the spots here. Here's another one. Oh, wait, I got to go back into VFO mode, put this back on RF power. I'm telling you, man, working 60 meters on these radios, sometimes a pain in the butt. I don't hear you, man. No, it's just, it's not the rubber pad. If I don't have it on this little piece of cloth, for the green screen, it works fine. Here, let me show you. I just have it so you can see the background through it. If I remove this little piece of cloth, it does not move at all. But you actually see the color of my mat, which is pretty cool. I guess I can leave it there. Little galaxy background color. But yeah, it doesn't move at all now. It's just when I have it on this little mat, little green screen piece of fabric, it moves around. I'll leave it like that. That's fine by me. I can actually turn the green screen off of that then. Probably look even better. There. How about that? Yeah. Good key. Good key. All right. Can I hear this guy in Florida? I don't think he's there anymore. And that's about it. There are no more CW contacts. Not to speak of, anyway. Whole bunch of JA pan. November Delta 9 Golf, Randy. What's going on, buddy? Hopefully y'all didn't get much of that weather that came through the last couple of days. Go back over to sideband and see what we can find here. Oh, PZN's on 80 meters. This ought to be fun. I'll try it. Heard Chris. Don't hear him.
If you're also 5'9", I just have probably a 5'9" North 4. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. That's great. Station starting with Kilo 4. Kilo 4, Romeo Golf Bravo. Kilo 4, Romeo Golf Bravo. Robert, you're 5 and 7.
There's Brian over in Alabama.
QSL, I got you 5'9" down here in Talladega. QSL 5'9" in Talladega. Hey, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. You have a good one. 7-3. This is Whiskey 1 Charlie for first coming here.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta
Oh,
Alpha.
shoot. I don't have my brake-in turned on. I missed that one.
Stand by, Billy. Whiskey 1 Whiskey Charlie. Was that you in there?
He talking to himself, or do you mean Whiskey 1 Whiskey Charlie India?
Roger. Saying you're about a 2 and 2. 2 and 2.
I could have swore he just called himself.
QSL, hey, thank you, Tennessee. I appreciate it. You have a good one. 7-3. November 5, Victor, Mike, November. Billy, you're 5.
November 5, Victor Mike November.
Hey, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. You have a good one. 7-3. This is Whiskey 1 Whiskey Charlie for Parks on the Air. QRZ.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November.
Finally, someone I can hear. Dan the man. 5'9", buddy. Good.
Again.
What?
5 and 9.
Hey, thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. You have a good one. 7-3.
See ya.
This is Whiskey 1 Whiskey Charlie for Parks on the Air.
Oh, man. Yeah, there's some more spots that popped up on 40 here. Red Top Mountain in Georgia.
Now, 5'9", 59.
Roger that. Just came back. You got 259 Kentucky. Thank you. 7-3.
Yeah, we got 20. They didn't tune up when it came to 40. That's the problem on the inside.
Yeah, it would be.
Well, Roger. I sure appreciate you. Thank you. 7-3.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November.
Whiskey Delta 4, is it Alpha Delta November?
Close. Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November.
Yeah, Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November. Parks on the Air guy. Join us himself.
Yeah, Roger. Good to hear you, Greg. 5 and 9, Georgia.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate the call from Georgia. 5'9" return. Whiskey Delta 5, Golf November X-ray. 21942. Kilo 4, Rob.
Alpha Kilo Juliet. What's going on, buddy? Happy Friday to you.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November.
Whiskey Delta 4, Whiskey Delta November.
Is my call sign that hard?
2198.
Hey, Jack, correction on the call. Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November.
Yeah, I know what I said. It's been a long week here, a long week. If I can ever get my little sheet back together, I'll be a happy camper. Waiting on the drive, yeah.
Yeah, Roger. Just enjoy your time in the park while you can, buddy. And when you're broke down, you can always play POTA, right?
Yep, I can't stand it when it's broken, but then I have, sure enough, something else going to break, and fight to get everything done. How that works.
Yeah, Roger, buddy. Well, have a great evening in 7-3.
You have a good evening, too. Remember, it's 4 Tango Pasta.
All right. Still going around here. Somebody's first POTA activation. Maybe I can hear him. Zulu Uniform Alpha.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November.
He's way down there. Can't hear him now. Yeah, you drop down Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November. About a 3-3 Georgia, Roger. Ooh, we might need some assistance. Gotta listen. I think I lost him. Yeah, I don't know if I got him or not, to be honest with you. So I'm not going to respot him. If he shows up in my POTA log, then hey, bonus. Alpha Echo 4 X-ray Oscars in the house, Georgia Parks and Propagation. We were just talking about how big of a busy of a weekend it's going to be here. See if we can hit Washington State here. Mike Toy Ostrich is here. Hello, hello. I barely, Chris, I barely heard Robbie on 60 meters. You were hearing, I guess you were hearing me pretty good. See if we can get this guy over in Washington State. Kilo Echo 4 Eastern Standard Time. Or as I say, Kilo Echo 4 did it die. Good to get you earlier. Trying this guy over in Washington State. Man, the bands are noisy. Oh, Tata.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha, November.
Yeah, Roger. Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha, November. Hey, Lee, 5 and 3, Georgia. Roger. Thanks for the 2 and thanks for the 5 and 7. Have a great evening, 7-3. All right. Man, there's not much else on. I wish I could hear Joe. Man, that sucks that I can't hear Joe. I'm kind of bummed about that because I haven't talked to Joe in over a year. But good to see him on here. If anybody can hear him, welcome. 7227 over in Nevada. Alpha Echo 7, Juliet Charlie. Good friend of mine. I was telling a story about him earlier. He's the one who sold me my ICOM 7610. Used to be very active in the Discord and the Ham Radio Adventure Guy Patreon. Good guy. But yeah, I couldn't hear him either, Michael. I tried him on both 40 and 20 that he was on, but he is running QRP. That's what it said on the spot anyway. So I don't know if that means 1 watt or 10. So I tried. But yeah, big weekend coming up. Let me open up the contest calendar again. We have this weekend, we have the YBDXPI SSB contest, which is probably going to be an overseas contest here. Let's see, with a YB station. It's a worldwide contest, though, the single sideband contest. We have the Echo Alpha RIDI contest this weekend. If you're into RIDI, Georgia State Parks on the air. We have the Florida State Parks on the air. We have the Louisiana, Mississippi, and Missouri QSO parties all this weekend. And we have the George Batterson 1935 QSO party all this weekend. The bands, they're going to be busy. So if you're going out to activate POTA for the Georgia Parks on the Air event, good luck. I'm glad I'm staying home this weekend because it sounds like a nightmare. Yeah, PP Man said he was running 5 whiskeys, but he was a legitimate, solid sounding 5 and 5 here. He sounded great on 20 meters. Take another gander through the spots here. We might go ahead and button this up because I don't see what else is on. Oh, James went to 40 meter CW. You know what that means? I guess we're going to 40 meter CW. I guess that means we got to go to 40 meter CW. Where is he at? 7044. Y'all stop zero beating. Good God, y'all stop zero beating. See how easy that was? And you don't zero beat and get right through the pile. Don't zero beat. Let's just sit here and listen to this for a while just so I can have something to rag on. He has the worst zero beat piles that I think I've heard. It's crazy how many people zero beat him. All right, let's listen. Still a lot of people in there zero beating. That would drive me crazy. Mike, you never know, man. If you go out and activate tomorrow, you probably come back and say, hey, I got 87 DX contacts running 1/10 of a watt. Never know what's going to happen. Don't let it discourage you. If you have plans on going out, man, go out anyway. It's all good. Can I hear this guy in Florida on 30 meters? No, sir. I can't. Arizona on 40, maybe? Yes, maybe. What, was that you? That's him. Oh, wait, I've already worked him. Oh, I worked him on 20. Work him again. All right. Got him on 20 and 40. Every other spot is like 15, 27 minutes old, 23 minutes old. Can't hear the guy in Florida on 40. Let's check the sideband spots one more time. Pennsylvania. Oh, that's that guy that I
Whiskey Delta
try him
4,
again. I wasn't
Delta
sure if I got him the
Alpha,
first time.
November.
Yeah, Roger. Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha, November. Roger, Roger. I tried to call you early. I wasn't sure if I got you. Your signal was in the noise, but I'll hear you better now. 5 and 5. Yeah, 5 minutes. Oh, fine business, buddy. And congrats on the first activation and keep up the good work. Go POTA. Sweet. This guy's in
Delta
Oregon.
4, Delta Alpha, November.
Alpha November station, please.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha, November.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November. 5-9 into the pipe.
Yeah, thanks so much. 5-9 here in Golf Alpha as well. Have a great evening and 7-3.
7-3. Thanks for being there. You are
That guy was in Oregon. You know, it's that's about it for the spots. We run them by. Hey, yeah, that's it. I mean, there's plenty of digital spots, but I really don't feel like firing up FT8 right now. Big weekend coming up in ham radio. If you need some QSO party work, you got 3 of them to deal with. If you need parks in Florida, those will be on the air. If you need parks in Georgia, those will be on the air for sure. Let me find the georgiaparks.org. I'm going to drop a link here in the chat. Go check that out for the Georgia State Parks on the Air event. All 52 state parks in Georgia will be on the air sometime during the weekend. So if you need a state park to help round out your Worked All Georgia list, now is the weekend for sure to get that done. We'll go ahead and wrap it up. I appreciate everybody joining. Thank you so much to Juliet Mike, who joined the 100-watt and a wire channel member club. I appreciate that. That money will probably just go right back in your pocket when I buy you some batteries or something. I'll let y'all think about that. Who knows? Y'all have a great night, and we will see you again on the air, and we'll see you Sunday over on Ham Radio Adventure Guys channel, Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern. We'll be doing our shenanigans stream. So y'all have a great night, and we'll see you. 73.